Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning for this participant orientation session. We're really pleased to have so many of you joining us for altc22 this year in Manchester and online. And what we'll do today is take you through a brief tour of the various places that you'll be engaging with during the conference itself. As always, we have to thank our sponsors. VBox is our headline sponsor this year, and we also have a number of other sponsors and exhibitors who have helped us to put altc together. And without their support, this conference just simply couldn't happen. So a big thank you, as always, to our sponsors. And you'll meet many of our sponsors at the conference itself in the exhibition hall, and you'll also be able to chat to them in our social space as well online. So we'll start going through just a few bits and bobs this morning to orient you for next week when the conference starts. And we'll take you through a few of the places that you'll be going. So first of all, there will be a printed room finder on the day if you're coming to us in person. So you will be able to see which sessions are on and which room they're in. They're obviously also printed on the online program online as well and in the interactive program, which I'll show you shortly. But there will be a printed room finder for you. And you will also be able to go to the QR code there, scan that, and that will take you straight to the online program as well online. We will also be having VBox, who is our headline sponsor, offering us some live interaction throughout the conference. So they will offer that both online and in person. So you'll be able to engage with the audience, engage with the speakers through VBox this year. And also, if you are one of our speakers or somebody who's taking part in one of our keynotes, you will also be given a free VBox plan this year as well. There'll be more information provided in joining instructions and elsewhere throughout the conference about joining and using VBox, but for now, just know that there will be some live interaction for you as well throughout the conference. So first of all, the main hub of the conference, of course, is the website, and this will also be where you'll be able to access the interactive program when that's been made available to you. I'll just bring the actual website across so we can take a look through here. Everything that you need you'll find in this top bar at the top here. So if you haven't already and you're concerned at all about staying safe at altc with the situation around COVID, do please take a look at our staying safe guidance. There's also information about the venue and travel, and also we've got some recommendations and a special offer and price through our partner for accommodation in Manchester if you haven't already booked it. See, the main area that you will be most interested in at this point is our program. And as you're here this morning already, you'll have found the online pre-conference program. But you'll also find here, of course, the online program and the in-person program as well. If you need to, the in-person program includes the rooms that the activities are in, and the online program details whether or not they're live sessions or whether they're pre-recorded sessions as well. As always, we get changes to the program quite late in the day, so we have got a program addendum. So if there are any cancellations, any changes in room or anything like that that needs to happen on the day, you'll find all the information about that in the program addendum. And if you're at the conference as well, we will announce that in our housekeeping every morning if there are any changes throughout the day, and also on our social space. We've also got details of our sponsors, our exhibitors and partners as well. If you're not familiar with those, or perhaps you're interested in coming to speak to any of those during the conference in the exhibition hall, do take a look through those as well. One of the things that will be most useful to you is our help and more information. So if you are a speaker, do take a look at our guidance for speakers, which tells you a little bit more about what to expect during the conference. We also have some tips for online participation. We have our code of conduct and our netiquette, and do familiarise yourself with those things if you haven't already. If you want to get any merch as well, before or after the conference, the alt shop is open, and we have some designs from for this year's conference, and we'll be showing some of the merchandise during the conference as well. So anything that you need, if there's any information that you haven't been made aware of, do come and take a look through the online conference website, and that's the hub of all the information for this session. We'll also be putting on a link here to the interactive program when that's been made available to you, so you'll also be able to access that through the website as well. I'll give you a sneak peek as well at the interactive program, which will be released to you this week as part of your joining instructions. And this is the hub of the conference, be you online or coming to us in Manchester as well. So everything here is listed, whether it's online, in person, both. We have our keynotes will be in Manchester, but will be live streamed as well. So we've put those details onto the interactive program. So again, I'll give you a little sneaky peek tour before you get your joining instructions. So this is the interactive program. You can see at the top here, you've got each day of the conference. So today we're in the pre-conference section, and that goes on until Monday. We've got day 1, day 2, day 3, and you can just change each day to switch between the days and see the sessions for that day. We also have some quick links as well. So if you want to perhaps have a look at a particular speaker, perhaps someone that you know that you want to go and watch, you can actually look at all of the speakers and what sessions they're delivering at the conference. There's a quick link to our Discord channel as well, and to our Discord server, and quick links here to the help and also further information about our sponsors. If you want to move between sessions, you can either just scroll along through the bar here, and you can see on each, it's color coded, but it also says whether or not it's online or in person on the box as well. It also tells you when it starts and how long that session's going to be. And if you want to see everything for a particular day, you can click on the arrow on the right hand side here, and that will show you all of the sessions that are scheduled for that day. If you find something that you like, you can then click on the item itself, and that will open up and give you more information. It'll tell you how you can watch it, who the speakers are, what type of presentation it is, and the theme, as well as the abstract that the speakers provided when they submitted to the conference. At the bottom of the box as well, you'll see you've got your watch icon, or there'll be a join icon depending on what the activity is, but the watch icon will then take you into the session itself, and you'll be able to watch it when it's broadcast. You'll also notice on many of our sessions online that there's also a chat pane, and you may well see one now when you're viewing this session as well. And that's where you can leave comments, ask questions or anything like that for the speakers. And those comments and questions come through to us here in the broadcast studio, and we can then answer those as part of the session. Everything that you need to know, all of the sessions, be they online, in person, will be here in the online program. The in-person sessions as well will also detail which room they're in, so that you know where to go. So you can also use this as your navigation tool during the conference as well. The other area to familiarise yourself with is our social space. So you'll receive an invitation link to our Discord server in the joining instructions that will be shared with you this week. And this is an area where you can come to chat to other delegates. It'll be where you participate in any live Q&A for pre-recorded sessions. We will have speakers who will share resources and other delegates who may share interesting and useful resources here. We also have a channel for you to meet our exhibitors and sponsors. If you're not joining us in Manchester, you can still get to meet them. You can also share resources, you can chat to your fellow delegates and network in our social space. There's also the help desk channel as well, which will be useful if you have any problems during the conference. You can come to our help desk channel and just pop us a message, and we will help you as much as we can and as quickly as we can. So do come here, use this as your chatting space. We've got areas for each day and each time, and we've also just got general chat spaces, and we've even, if you need a conference cleanse, got a cats and dogs channel as well for people to share cleansing pictures of their pets during the conference. I can see I've had a comment from StreamYard. Melissa's asked, is there any way to choose sessions and bookmark them beforehand? That is not just a watch button. No, I'm afraid not, Melissa. That's not a functionality of the program. there's no way to bookmark or create a curated list of the sessions that you want to watch, unfortunately. So we hope that you really do enjoy the conference. I've shared with you everything that you need to know ahead of the conference. Those areas are the most important areas for you: the interactive program, our website, the Discord social space. Those are all the spaces that you'll spend your time in during the conference, whether you're coming to us in Manchester or you'll be enjoying the online only program as well. So if you do want to chat with us as well and join in the conversation, the hashtag is altc22 on LinkedIn and Twitter and any social space, social media space that you're using. Remember to use our website as well to find out more information that you need during the conference. Use the Discord social space to chat, to network, to network and talk to other delegates. But also you can use that space to get help from us and to contact the rest of the organisers as well. If you do need any help at all during the conference, if you email helpdesk@alt.ac.uk, we will be monitoring that throughout the conference and we will jump straight on and try to help you as quickly as we can. Same with the help desk channel in Discord. So if there's anything that you need, do please feel free to get in touch with us and we'll do our very best to help you. If you're with us in Manchester, you will see myself and my colleagues during the conference throughout, available to help you at any time. And we'll also have a number of conference helpers dotted around the conference as well, who will be there to help orientate you and help you with anything that you need during the conference. Now I've got a little bit of time. If anybody would like to ask any specific questions in the YouTube chat area, and I will be happy to answer them. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We really hope that you do enjoy the conference this year. We're really looking forward to having you all joining us, be it online or in Manchester with us. It's great to have the community coming back together again after 2 years. I think the last conference was in 2018 in Edinburgh. So it's fantastic to have the Alt conference back and to see so many of you engaging and joining in with us. So I'll pause here for a few minutes and give people an opportunity to ask any questions in the YouTube chat. If there are any questions that haven't been answered today, do email helpdesk@alt.ac.uk and one of our colleagues will help you. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Melissa. We look forward to seeing you as well. The interactive program second will be sent to you this week. We expect this morning for it to be shared with you as part of your joining instructions that will come to you. That will also include the Discord link as well. So you should have everything that you need by the end of today. And thank you, Melissa. Yep, we look forward to seeing you as well. We can't wait to see everybody back in person. It'll be lovely. Yes, do get pet photos ready. You know, cats and dogs is the title, but if you have any other pets, any more exotic, do also share them as well. You too. Thanks, Melissa. Have a good day. Okay, I'm going to assume there are no other questions, but as I said, do feel free to email helpdesk@alt.ac.uk in the interim to ask us any questions, anything that you have about the conference, any help that you need. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and we really look forward to seeing you. Hope that you take part in some of the pre-conference sessions this week, but if not, we look forward to seeing you next week online or in person. Take care, everyone.